Oh yeah, it definitely made it look better. And they put that black tarp stuff down underneath the rocks before they poured them.
Oh yeah.
So it should keep the weeds
That's
down
what
a
I
little
should have
bit.
done at my house when
Yep.
I took my pool out.
Yep. I should have done
I
my
didn't put
flower
the
bed
black
too.
paper down, and now the rocks, they got grass growing through it.
Right.
Yeah, I should have done that when I did. Hey, you still take scrap over or whatever?
No, they closed the scrapyard down. Yeah, they closed it like a couple years or so ago. Yeah, and I can't ever find a ride in Bloomberg, so I haven't been messing with it for a while.
Okay. Yeah, well, I know they closed it down. I thought, well, if I got enough scrap, I'll go there.
Yeah, you got enough together, then it's a good idea.
Yeah,
but
if
you don't, that's if you don't blow a tire trying to drive into Bennett.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if somebody had scrap they want, I could give them scrap. Well, that scrap place here that was over there,
yeah,
they were ripping people off.
Oh yeah,
they were ripping people off. They did my topper. They ripped me off my freaking topper.
Damn.
Yeah. What is that you got there?
Oh, just chubbing in there. Oh. Down in a little creek there. Yeah. Comes out of the field.
Yeah. They were ripping people off bigger than shit there.
Right. Yeah, they didn't like it when I came in there and knew what I was talking about. They didn't like that at all.
Got a good price for it, okay?
Yeah.
Well, I want to take back over again.
Yeah. Yeah.
They gave me $2. I said, excuse me? You guys ripped me off. Oh, no, that's the prices. I said, oh, no. I couldn't do nothing about it either because they already took it and everything.
Right.
After that, I never went back to that scrap place or anything.
Damn.
They ripped me off bigger than crap. All right, Tony. I'll catch you later, bud.
All right.
Yeah. Well, you ever see Larry and Bob? Tell them I said hi.
Yep. Oh, yeah, they did.
I talked to Larry funny.
They did him real wrong.
She kept going, Kevin, are you serious? I said, yeah, I'm serious.
Yep.
I said, your friend Bob there backstab.
He should have sued Joy. At the minute he found out that they knew he didn't change that tire, and she still ordered for him to have that test, he should have filed a lawsuit right that fucking day. He'd be sitting pretty right now, D. Would have sued the fuck out of Fayette County.
Well, that's happened. I got hurt. I had to take off a year off work. She made me take off work for no reason. And then she started going to my doctor asking questions and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then the doctor here, he was all paranoid. He goes, Kevin, you need anything, if you're looking for it, I'll let you know. I'll do whatever you want me to do to cover my ass because I didn't talk to her. She's making all this shit up.
Right.
I said, well, I'm telling you right now, George, you're going to have yourself in the bind.
Right.
Yeah. That's when she quit talking because she knew I had her ass right away.
Oh, yeah.
What she was doing. She was one person you don't trust enough.
Yep.
That's how she was.
Yeah, she's about as crooked as it fucking gets, man. Ain't no doubt about it.
Yep.
Yeah. I got shit I ain't never gonna need.
You got shit I've never even used.
Yeah, I got shit I ain't never gonna need, but it'll be there if I do.
Damn. I'll take a while for somebody to eat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if that goes down, I was going to sit there and wait a while. Yeah. Gotta put a sinker on one of these, y'all. I got a sinker slide on it, but I don't have any of those sinkers. I don't have any clip-on sinkers with me. Be with y'all in a minute. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late again. It was not my fault. I swear, this time it wasn't. I left in plenty of time, but as you guys heard, if you guys heard any of that conversation, I'll let Maria explain that to you, who that guy was. But yeah, I had about enough of that conversation, just saying. Put it that way. I'm wearing my Team John real-time catfishing shirt today. Damn it. All right, we got a live chub on tight line. We got a live crappie on the bobber. We got carp and trout. I brought the trout that I just caught the last time. So you guys think I should pull out the ultralight, try to catch a few bluegill while we still got daylight, or just put cut bait on that pink one and throw it out? Jarhead, what's up? Leon, what's up? Backlash in the house. Still in ya, still in ya, still in her. Still love that friggin' name. Main Beans, Billy, what's up? Hi, everybody. Oh, yeah, that was Kevin, babe, in case you couldn't tell. He was walking down Dayton Avenue the same time I was. And he decided to walk me to the park, I guess. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and throw a wax worm out and see if I can't catch a bluegill or two to add to the live bait category. Something just telling me, get a bluegill or two in the bucket. I am on StreamYards. It is paid now. If anybody wants the link, You know what to say? We can make it happen, Captain. We are on StreamYards. I got a nice little donation yesterday from somebody. I got to wait to find out if they would like me to announce that to people or not. Because if they want to remain anonymous, it will remain anonymous. But if they want to be known, I will let everybody know. But we received a nice little $50 donation from someone on YouTube, and we got some groceries. We got a couple things we needed, and I went ahead and paid my StreamYards that I was going to pay when I got paid this month anyway. So now it just saves me $25 when I do get paid this month. Hi, babe. 9 people in here. Should I just go ahead and drop a link in case anybody wants it? Or? Cameron Gray, what's up? I'm just sitting here for a minute. I got a bait pole in my hand. Just sitting here for a minute, seeing if anybody wants to come up before I walk over to the water and start casting. Try to catch a couple more pieces of bait before it gets dark. Another guy down from me set up just like I am. He got the big poles out. 2 of us fishing this lake. Oh, they got a baby with them, so he might not stay too late. Might be able to spread them out a little bit. Go ahead and drop it. All right. All right. Hopefully I hear the beat. If somebody pops up there, I'm going to go ahead and cast. Bait pole out. Drop. It's obviously you guys seen the catch, but there really ain't that many. Really not a lot of bait in here. This pond's never filled up this spring like they normally do either. Even with that big steady stream of rain we had there weeks ago, it still didn't fill this pond all the way up. I heard no beep beep, but I'll come check real quick. Nobody there. Just a little deeper. But yeah, I was seriously thinking about just throwing that trout head out as soon as I got here. But I haven't decided. I asked y'all, but I'm trying to catch the bait before it gets dark. Bluegills are not easy to find in here. It's bluegills because you weren't fishing for it. You know what I mean? I know it doesn't make sense probably, but if you're like right now, I'm fishing for bluegill. You know, I'll probably catch a trout or a crappie just because. But if I do catch a fresh trout, then we're gonna try some fresh trout. See how bluegill, where are you? There's a shovelhead in here that wants to eat you. That crappie swimming all over the place out there, y'all. He was probably born in here because this is where it was caught at. But he's just swimming around saying hi to his buddies. He's got an ounce and a half weight on him, I think. It might be an ounce and a quarter. There's an ounce and a half or an ounce and a quarter on that yellow and white rod. It's already out. And we just put a 1 ounce on the pink rod. We have tap on the wax worm. Bring tap. Back over and check the basement. Nope, nobody in the basement. Damn, I guess I should have paid attention to make sure that link went through right. Did it? Y'all hear me all right and everything too? Oh hell yeah, Gray, I see. No, I ain't trying no live trout camera. I'd have to put 10 ounces of weight on there just to hold his ass still. Ain't no way. That'd be like using a live eel, man. We've seen what happens when you do that. Might have to set that damn crappie a little deeper. Might be a little deeper there than what I thought it was. All right, link's in there. If anybody wants to come up, I'm going back over the water. I'm gonna walk down this way for a minute. I'll be back. Ain't nothing happening over here either. I don't know if it broke up for you guys or not. It beeps in my ear if I'm out of range. It never did that, so it only does that, I think, if I'm like completely out of range. Guess I'm just gonna throw this out there and wait for a bluegill. All right. Yeah. Oh, there it went. Ooh, got a bluegill. Yes, sir. Bleeding already, too. Yeah, that's what you get for being greedy, man. He might be all right. Oh, man. We'll put him in the bucket. We caught a bluegill. As soon as I gave up on it, walked away, bobber slammed. That's how it usually goes, isn't it? Nobody wants to get up there, baby, they're mad because you didn't come with me. They're like, hell no. We ain't getting up there. They're like, if Maria don't want to get up there, why would we want to get up there? You know, gee, I can't blame them. I mean, think about it. All right, out there, lay the rod down, walk back over here, sit back down, see if it does it again. Blowing up the bathroom. Lori's, what's up? Yep. Oh yeah, Cameron, I brought them chubs with me. I had 3 chubs and the crappie when I got here. Now I got a bluegill. He's kind of going sideways in there. He was hooked deep, and I took the hook back out. I knew I was going to use it either way to bite. Hang on a little. I don't want to get everybody to this. Bite on the bait rod again. Got a crappie. They tighten that drag up a little bit. You guys hear that? Yep, got her crappie. Same wax worm just caught the bluegill on. Maybe I should have brought a bigger bucket. Maybe I should have brought a bigger bucket. Oh well. You win some, you lose some, Willie. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. You might get a crappie. You might get a bluegill. You might even catch it out. But what? No matter what you catch, you should always catch a buzz first. Mama said. I'm gonna cast this out. Put it down. And then we're gonna set this live crappie a little deeper because he is clear back up here on the friggin' bank. We're gonna give him another foot. If he touches bottom, he touches bottom. All right. Like, he was just swimming along with it. The bluegill. I got all these in this bucket right here. That's what I brought. That's what we got. Two bluegill and live crappie. One live crappie already out there. Bluegill, y'all. Thank you. I'm going to consider. Yeah, we get one more bluegill. Then we're gonna put that bait pole up and throw the third pole out. I'm hoping, Cameron. To see, I mean, I don't know how much that shit the old man was saying the other day was true, man. But all I know is I caught a 16 pounder that night. So if there's 20s and 30s in here, like he said, they should eat that crappie. All right. So after we catch another piece of bait, what do you guys want me to put on that pink one? We got frozen trout, frozen carp, and live bluegill or cut bluegill. We're gonna get more bait if we cut it, but I don't imagine I'm gonna be out here past 11:30, 12 o'clock by myself. I'm gonna be tripping by then. I'm gonna be needing to go home and smoke, calm my nerves down. Hopefully I can scrape something out of the bowl. I forgot. Just remembered after I said that we ain't got nothing. I might be able to scrape something out of the bowl. Hopefully. Unless somebody wants to send me an early birthday present, which is June 12th, by the way. I'll show you my ID, but I don't carry it. Maria'd have to come from town and show you in her purse. I would keep my balls in Maria's purse, but they won't fit. Half a bluegill, not just the head. Heads usually do good around here. Flathead, a largemouth catfish. Well, yeah, it kind of makes sense there. But that would have to be the whales, really. If we're gonna call a catfish that'd have to be the whales. Them things, man, when they open their mouth up, boy. There's a turtle out there by my live bait. Not a very big turtle, but I don't take a very big turtle to fuck up and get a piece of bait. A tap tap on the wax worm. I heard a boot. I heard somebody dang dang in the basement. Oh, a lot of shit too. Hello, baby.
Hi, babe. You actually heard the beep on that one?
Oh, it's loud as hell. Ouch.
I was talking to Jared. That's why it took me a minute to come up.
Did you see Kevin when I first went live? Or hear Kevin, I should say?
Like the one that lives right there on the corner?
Yeah.
That Kevin?
Yeah, he was walking down Dayton Avenue behind me, and I decided to record a little short video because it hadn't cleared monetization yet, so I hadn't made it public yet. But I was recording a short video walking down Dayton Avenue, and I started to stop and do it, or I was trying to do something, and I realized there was somebody walking behind me. I thought it was a kid. But either way, I didn't want them to come up there on me. Had music going in my headphones and stuff. So I get my video done. Well, then I get up there to that first house where the sidewalk actually starts at. I get up there, and I had to stop and rest my back for a minute. And here comes Kevin walking by me. He's on the phone. And it was Kevin following me the whole time. So he walks on past me, on up past the gas thing, and just stands there on the sidewalk and waits until I had no choice but to walk by him. You know what I mean?
Really?
And then, yeah. So then he's standing at the street sign at Van Dam and Dayton Avenue when I get up there, Van Diemen. And I get up there, and he literally walked side by side with me all the way from there to the park to the spot that I'm at. And he was standing here talking when I went live.
Wow. Yeah, I heard you talking to somebody. I just didn't.
Yeah, it was Kevin, and he was standing here lighting Joy up. I wish I could have been live about 5 minutes before I actually hit it. I could have had so much.
Hi, Cameron, and whoever else is in chat.
So back out there one more again. We didn't catch nothing on that cast. What's everybody saying about the bait? What I should put on that pinky? Oh yeah, Cameron said half bluegill. Heard a guy at the local pond caught a flathead. Oh yeah, that's right. I read that already. Well, damn, don't everybody talk at once now. Says 8 people up in here. Cat got your tongues? Well, I guess it wouldn't be your tongues. I guess it'd be your fingers. So you can still work your tongue and type at the same time. Might look like gibberish, but you can do it. Or you can try to do talking tests while you're munching. You got to bite on a little poking. No, it's a bluegill. Little bitty one. That's a little bitty one. That'd be about perfect to throw out here.
Cameron said, or a smaller cut bait for a channel. So half bluegill or a smaller cut bait for a channel.
Oh, this one's bleeding now. This one's still deeper than I thought, so we're going to go ahead and
what up?
We'll just do that one. Mr. Parker, what's up? I know I can't fish worth a lick, and I can't even see the chat.
Actually, he didn't say that this time.
No way.
He said, Dabo, I see the problem. Your rod ain't big enough.
Hey, Mr. Parker, that's what she said. Yep, you're absolutely right. But I used to use 12 and 13. It used to be I didn't use anything under 12 foot, man, back in the day. I had a 15. And this is too much pole, man. This is too much. Oh. But I would love to cast that thing one time. And I don't know how them pin reels cast. I've never used them. I've used the older pin reels, And we have no circle hooks on right at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. To let you know, I can always switch it up later. Does that look all right, camera? Look good? Look appetizing? I can always switch it up later. And Um, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Said something about something.
Something about something.
Yeah, I said something about something. All right. We'll switch places with these rods. Put Pinkin in the middle. We'll see if this Chubb's still alive on here. If he's not, we'll curl him up. Yeah, he did. So we're gonna curl him up on there. I didn't figure Chubb would survive on the bottom very long, but figured I'd try one.
Yeah, it can't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some pretty rods we seen on that you got today, Mr. Parker.
It was just 15 feet of.
Did you tell everybody you put a post out to show everybody your new thumbnails, Mr. Parker?
No, but I told regulators the one told me to post them last night when I was telling him about them, so I didn't do it. Then I didn't get it out till earlier, right before I went to bed or something. But yeah, there's a post out showing off my two new thumbnails. One of them I used tonight. They're both awesome. The other one's actually my favorite one, but this one's the one for fishing, so I used it tonight. Next time we got something good to talk about, we'll use the other one. Haven't really walked around looking for my bobber, but pretty sure it ain't here anymore. That was my pink one too. It was actually half a bobber I found at Moore Acres. Cleaned all the paint off of it and made it pink.
Oh, the one we lost the other night?
Yeah. Rhino, what's up? Mr. Parker, what's up?
Randall, hello, love.
Did you see that bluegill, that half bluegill on their camera? That looks satisfactory, sir. And we got a curled chub, which is still fresh. Curled means I'll just put the hook through his mouth and worked it through till it popped out his other end. And threw it back out there.
Worm.
Yep, basically. And then the crappie's still out there. He's still alive. He's still swimming. Look good. All right. We're good to go then. So we got a live crappie. 1, 2, 3. Live crappie, bluegill head, curled chub.
What up, Big Slim?
If I just, even if I only caught that thing once this summer, I'd much rather fish here than I would the reservoir. Just hope there's more of him in here. Hope that just wasn't a fluke that night. Hoping everybody else catches and puts them back in too. This guy here beside me, he's got some nice rods down there. If he catches one, I'll see what he does with it. But I think he's doing the same thing, man. Just out here fishing. He knows there's a few in here. It's better than going to spend $50 to go to Pay Lake. Big Slim. What's up? Hi, everybody. Yep, so we got a couple bluegill in the bucket. We got another crop in the bucket. We got two more chubs in the bucket. We got 2 chubs, 2 bluegill, and 1 crappie in the bucket. And somebody left and came back.
Sorry. Hit the wrong
I
button.
reckon.
I was trying to look at the chat and I hit the done button.
The done button.
Yep.
You mean end?
No, it says done.
Oh, mine don't. Mine says end. Well, yeah, because I'm the one hosting the stream. That's probably why. Yep, that could be why. And like I say, y'all, I paid the bill. I paid the electric bill of StreamYard, so we can have 10 people up here until my data runs out. I don't know if that's going to happen tonight or not, so just be prepared. If it starts going glitchy, we know what's happening. Because when I left here the other night, I said I had 50 megabytes of service left, and what I should have done with part of that money that was donated was I should have paid the $10 for the plan that's offered on my phone for unlimited everything, $10 for a year. But I forgot about it, and by the time I thought about it, we didn't have the money. So and we do have another mail call video, but I do not have it put together yet. We recorded it before I left the house, but I was fighting with myself whether I was coming out or not because I wanted to be out here. Literally, I was trying to be out here as quick after noon, 12 o'clock as I could. I was trying to get here. I didn't care if it was 12:31, whatever. But next thing you know, we're sitting at the house and it's 4:20. And by the time I even got out and started working on stuff, it was 5 o'clock. And then I was like, well, hell with it. I'm just going to wait till about 6:30 or so to leave the house. And we'll fish in the dark a little bit. You monetize live?
You
But
monetized it.
I didn't monetize it. Oh my goodness.
Well, it shows the green money symbol on it when I went to it.
On this live.
Hang on and I'll go over and check it again.
Did you refresh the screen? Make sure it was this live? Because I can't monetize it when I set it up on StreamYard unless I get on the laptop and go to studio and turn it on. So nobody's seen ads coming in, right? Chat. People in the chat.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. I didn't get an ad when I came in.
Yeah, because you never monetized it, you know. Because I told you, when I told you it was done, to hit refresh on the screen and then turn the monetization on.
Acknowledge it or something.
Well, tell it. Acknowledge me.
Speaking of which, we got that to watch.
Yeah, I know.
Or at least we should.
Yeah, it better be there when I get home. We'll watch that before we finish Neighbors. And the bobbers I brought y'all, were I won on YouTube, or somebody sent to me. Oh no, we didn't win them. Damn, man, that's gonna drive me nuts. You're probably in the chat right now where these bobbers came from. Person sent us that bag. I'm getting mad at myself because I can't remember right now, but they're the ones that got the glow stick inside of them, styrofoam clip on the line. All I gotta do is turn the light on.
What the hell?
Probably wasn't connected to the internet again. It does that shit all the time. Told you when you turn it on, it's not connected to Wi-Fi at first. He's down there backing up, I think, starting to back up. I didn't figure they'd have that kid out past dark, starting to cool off out here. So if he leaves, we're going to put a bobber on fire down that way. least on this side of that area. He's got 2 bobbers sitting there right now, so I can fly. I haven't cast over yet. He bringing some bait, maybe. Is my chat stuck, or y'all just ain't got nothing to talk about? Oh yeah, I definitely got enough bait for. I don't know, not really. I mean, you never know what's going to happen, man. You never know. I mean, the way I look at it at this point, and I feel lucky, and I'll be happy if I catch something on these poles. You know what I mean? It's like amateur reservoir, man. If I catch fish, I'm happy.
Okay, now my station is on.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, apparently it just didn't refresh like I told it to earlier.
All right, everybody leave. Close out your YouTube. Come back. I'm just kidding. You ain't got to. Maria was supposed to have it done while I was still on Dayton Avenue, but she didn't listen to instructions.
Yes, I did. It's not my fault the computer didn't acknowledge it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you didn't tell it. Acknowledge me. Yeah, I think they're starting to pack her up down there. We'll get to spread them out a little bit here in a minute, hopefully. I mean, I'll be shocked if I'm the only person out here on Saturday night, but I'm not going to complain about it either. I bet more acres is packed.
Yeah, probably.
Never mind. I just pulled the top of my screen down, right? And Larry was talking about going out and meeting Anthony because Anthony got dropped off out at Acres. So he wanted Larry to come out and fish with us. And I was telling him, I was like, dude, I don't know, man. It would have to depend on where he's fishing at. There'd be a lot of things I'd have to take into consideration on that. Well, I just pulled down my top, and all I see from Larry 56 minutes ago, it's about as bad as I thought.
That's funny shit.
So I'd much rather be here than I would Acres on Saturday night. I guarantee it.
Well, that's usually when they do the outlaw tournaments and all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Friday, Saturday night. They're hammered. They're packed. That's why they do it. But y'all might see me out there tomorrow night. I don't know if he'll go both nights, man. But he was talking about wanting to go out Sunday night, and I don't know if this screwed up his plans for that or not. We'll see. But if he goes, I told him when he was up the other day. I told him if he goes Sunday, I told him I'd ride out with him. I ain't fishing. Even if y'all send me the money, I'm not gonna spend it on ticket. I'll tell you right now, I'm not doing it. I got better things I can spend $25 on than a 12-hour ticket out there, or $20 on a 6-hour ticket out there. I got better things to do with the money. There's other things we need.
Had him itching to do some flathead fishing again after you caught that one the other night.
I bet so, Cameron. Oh man, I meant to bring that line and show y'all. That line I caught that fish on was 10-pound eagle claw. I shit you not. 10-pound eagle claw line. I looked at the spool when I got home that night. Yeah, he's backing up.
Yep, Cameron said not when you can catch them for free at the park.
Exactly. Exactly, man. It just doesn't make sense. That's why I said, even if y'all send the money and that's what it's for, I'll send it back to you. You send me the money for food, I'm gonna buy some food. You send me the money for weed, I'm gonna buy some weed. But I ain't taking it out there and giving it to that lake. I love that lake. You guys know I love that lake. But they're just getting too damn greedy. That's just the bottom line. They're just getting too damn greedy. Hell, that wasn't even his bobber out there. That one bobber's still out there, babe. That same one that was here when he was fishing the other night. That wasn't even his bobber. Yeah. I thought it was his bobber the whole time.
Now, if somebody donates money, we can always use it for a cab ride for me to be able to go fishing with you and take ghosts.
Yep. Yep. You guys are gonna shit when you see the new mail call video. But like I said, I still gotta put it together and everything. Once I get it put together, then it has to go get uploaded unlisted until they get their head out of their ass and take my yellow money symbol off and make it green, and then I'll make it public. That's what I have to do with everything I put on here anymore. I bet you if you refresh that laptop right now, I bet we're yellow already.
Yeah, I figured I'd give it a few minutes and refresh it.
Yeah, that is facts, Cameron. Why go out there and spend that kind of money? If I can come out here, if there's something in here I can catch for free. We know there's at least one in here. Oh man, somebody else could have caught him since then, I guess. But all right, I'm gonna grab that other bobber out here. The rubber band. And all right, what you guys want to put out there by the aerator? You want to put the bluegill head or the curled chub out there toward the aerator? You got 2 minutes. All right, I'm gonna feel like an ass if you're in here, but who sent me these? Whoever sent me these 2 bobbers, are you in the chat right now? I received them in a box with a bunch of stuff.
What up, Shad Daddy?
What's up, Shad Daddy? You don't think anybody's caught it since then, Cameron? Wouldn't think, would you? Check this out. These lights, they came with a um, lightning bug light inside of it. Well, the batteries were getting dull in it, so I cut that plastic off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this glow stick. The wire's apart now.
Cameron or somebody, tell him what you think. Should he use
I'm
bluegill
going
head or curled
to
chub?
put this glow stick inside of this bobber. And then you'll see it'll work. But until then, we don't have to turn the lights on right now. We'll have to do that till I can't see them no more.
Cameron said biggest hope is you catch a baby one, you'll know they'll be breeding in there.
Yep, that's true. That's very true. And there is a tree, and there is a couple trees and stuff down there in the bottom of this thing. So, all right. So, which one am I putting this bobber on? It's setting about 4 foot deep, thrown out by that aerator, y'all. Bluegill head or curled chub. You say BG or chub, CHEB, whichever. I got a P2. So I need them to move on down the road so we can tell these fish I'm here. Chub, curl chub, all right. There's one for chub. Going once. Going twice.
That's what I was going to say too, but I was letting them decide.
All right, chub it is. Oh.
Cameron said you got a great variety. Those flatheads have a lot to eat in there.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when the trout start dying off. I mean, I know shovelhead eat crappie and bluegill and stuff like that in the wild. I'm not stupid. But I think it's harder for them to catch them than what we know, you know what I mean? Maybe that's why it's so easy to catch them when they got them on the hook and you slow that bait down. And I didn't bring no extra batteries. I did forget that. Oh shit. Well, help if the stone was down in the water. I was just thinking about that. I was like, I wonder how my aerator's doing. Open the lid up, and the hose is too long. That stiff black hose. It's fine on 5-gallon buckets, but it's so big and stiff it's curled around and had the stone up out of the water.
Hi, Charlie.
Charlie, what's up? Hey, Charlie, check out that
Say what's up and catch him a big one.
Check out that live stream, last live stream from here, Charlie. I time-stamped everything. Check out the timestamp on the 420. It's in the comments. Go to the comments. No, there's 4 timestamps under a comment from me. And click on the one that says 420. And you'll see what we caught just 2 nights ago out here. PlayStation VR2, nice, Ashley. First get stocked that they're most vulnerable. Right, Cameron? Oh yeah, when they're just swimming around looking to see where they're at, and they're just swimming into fish's mouths at that point. Mr. Parker just sent a photo, y'all. I got a pretty good idea. I think I might know what that is, but I can't check it right now. But we will check her out after a while when I can. I gotta eat something. I'm gonna drink a Boost too. Drink me a Boost and eat me a wiener.
Cameron said, don't get sick, Ashley.
All
Mr. Parker said, you can look later.
right, brother. We got 10 people in here. Somebody drop Mr. Parker's link just in case we got a lurker that's not subbed to him. Hell yeah, Charlie. That's a pretty decent little fish there I caught. Wasn't a monster, but the rod I caught it only felt like one.
But I can't do it when I'm up here. Thank you, Cameron. Cameron dropped it for us.
Hell yeah, thank you, Cameron.
So did Big Slim.
Yeah, once upon a time, man, I didn't use anything under 12 foot. But over the years of doing this, man, for me personally, when you're trying to net a big fish by yourself, I've netted 30, 32-pound fish by myself that I caught. And when you're doing that, it is so much easier to control that fish once you get it up there to net it. It's so much easier to do that with an 8-9 foot rod than it is a 12, 15 foot rod.
You're very welcome, Mr. Parker.
But going out to the surf, that makes perfect sense, man. You know, you got to drag them up in the sand there anyway. So I understand, you know, needing the big, long ones out there. But you talk about casting that off your boat, man. You got me and Cameron scared thinking about you casting that 15-foot rod off that boat, dude. I mean, I know it's an ugly stick and it can take a beating, but there ain't too many things that beats an ugly stick, Big Slim. You got that right. Yep, surf rod for the ocean. Yep, yeah, I understand that completely. Yeah, hell, if you can get a 20-foot rod out there, 18, whatever. I've casted 18-footers and 15-footers.
I couldn't even imagine me casting something that long. I have a hard enough time with the one I got.
It's nuts. I cast a 15-foot ugly stick, 15-foot Zebco.
I'm just short shit though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody knows we love Jane and Dana Parker, you guys. But his
Jane and
thumbnails that
Dana.
he makes for Willie and the few he's made for me too, we absolutely love them, and they mean more to us than what a lot of people think. So
That's John and Dana for anybody that doesn't know who she's talking about.
yeah,
Not Joan and Dana.
I said John, not Joan.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. It's on the video, man. We can get back later. I mean, all people in chat's got to do is tap the thing back 20 seconds. They'll hear it.
Mike's car hole, what up?
Oh yeah, big swim, big carp, man. Yeah, big carp like that. And see, that's another thing. You know, I'm going to try to land a 30-pound carp. That's my target goal is a 30-pound carp out of the creek, or Deer Creek, either one. But I would love to do it on like a rod, like I caught that shovelhead on the other night, like one of the small rods, 10-pound line. I want to try to pull off a 30-pound carp on 10-pound line. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I want to try. Mike's car hole, what's up?
Yeah, Mike's. I tagged you in a friend of ours named Gray. I tagged you in her live earlier. You can always go back and watch it. She did make it public. She had some nice old cars that she was showing off earlier where she lives at. And I thought you would enjoy that.
I only brought 2 bottles of water, but it's still gonna be plenty. Check this out, y'all. Them ice balls. Maria's got her video. Ice trays we got fit right in there. I'll fill both my bottles plumb up with ice and then put cold water in my refrigerator. Then ice balls fit right in these bottles. It's awesome. We're gonna keep her in the cooler, let it stay frozen as long as it wants to.
Cameron said you're going to fight it for at least 20 minutes on 10-pound line.
Oh, I guarantee it. It's gonna be an epic battle. There's no doubt about it. Yep. But I've been in them epic battles before, man. That's why I want to do it. One thing I am gonna have to do. I figured this out after the other night, man. Guys, I couldn't have went fishing yesterday if I had to. There's no way. My wrist, I think it's the carpal tunnel in my right wrist, because of where I've got my open face reels. I've got the handle on the left side, so I hold the rod with the right. And where I was holding him and the power he was giving that little rod, man, it kicked in my carpal tunnel that night. And after we got home, and the next day, it was bad. So I think I'm gonna have to switch the handles over to the right on everything. I guess I really don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Oh, did she say Jane, not Joan? Big Slim said Jane. See, they heard it too. They heard it too. £10 liners, some strong stuff depending on the brand. Right, Cameron? Yeah, it just depends on the brand of it. And that's what shocked me when I got home and checked to see what I was using, because I couldn't remember. I knew it had to be one of the two. I knew it had to be Eagle Claw or Ozark Trail, because that's what I bought last. And the Ozark Trail was the 6-pound, and the Eagle Claw was the 10-pound. So that's what I caught that 16-pound flathead shovelhead on. Was a 10-pound Eagle Claw line. Yeah, they heard it too. They heard it. You didn't say John. I know that much.
Mike said it looks like a peaceful day out there.
Oh, it is, man. I can't believe it's like this on Saturday out here. There's only 2 cars in the parking lot. One of them still sitting in their vehicle. Oh, ain't nobody. I don't see anybody fishing at all. Nowhere but me. Now one of the cars is leaving. The one that they were sitting in. I gotta put one of my shirts on already. I didn't.
That
I should
really
have worn
is weird for a Saturday too.
Yeah, I forgot my sweatpants too. I'll be all
You
right.
didn't tell me you wanted those, or I was gonna put them in there.
Well, I thought when you showed them to me in the bedroom, I thought that's what you were saying. You should
No, I was
probably
still
wear
looking for
these.
your black tape in your pockets.
Oh, yeah, we thought we lost some rolled black tape, y'all, and my little line cutters. I mean, we looked friggin', well, this sure smells like weed. It's bright green one. We looked all over the house for that black tape, man. Thought I lost it. And, like literally as I was getting ready to walk out the door without it. So I was getting all my other lights together for trying to figure something out. That's why the bobbers are the way they are. When I was getting ready to walk out the door, I picked up my bag that has my little rod holders in it. The ones we had like the rod in the caught the big shovel head. Well, it wasn't a big shovel head, but it was a shovel head. I picked up that bag that had little rod holders in it and felt the bottom. And there was I felt my line cutter right off the rip. And then, felt the other corner of the bag, and there was my black tape. Bigger than shit. We did not find my, my redback flashlight. We never did find it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Mike's asked if you had any luck today.
Just bait so far, Mike. Just bait.
Yeah, he
We
hasn't
caught
caught a big one yet, but he did catch a couple bluegill and a
crappie and 3 bluegill and, crappie, 3 bluegill. Yeah, that's it. Brought 3 chubs with me that I caught out of my creek at the house. Set this a little deeper. It's pretty quick. We'll set her about a foot deeper, see what she does now. If it still drifts up like that, we'll set her down again. Don't matter to me. Well, I better get a charger on this thing. I did make sure it was full before I left the house this time, so sure we're not dying yet, but we'll get the charger on there now. It was nice to get to use my scales on something decent. Well, we got to weigh Maria's 34 on them a couple years ago, but that's the last decent fish that got weighed on these scales. Didn't really have a need for them until the other night again. And we're plugged in. Oh, man. Yep, not a bite yet. Hoping something happens. We're probably 20 minutes from dark. We'll have to get the lights out, put a light on the rods for y'all. You guys might be able to see glow sticks, I'm hoping. Kind of hoping you guys will be able to see the glow sticks. Of course, now we got the rock throwers out here. You guys had to talk about it. Had to talk about how peaceful and quiet it was out here. Now we got the rock throwers over here behind the trees, throwing rocks. Throwing big rocks. Big as they can pick them up. Just cause.
Just holler at him, tell him it's almost bedtime.
I want to go find your parents and have a little talk with them. Is there a reason your kids are disrespectful little pricks? Are you a disrespectful little prick? Do you need to Need a little attitude adjustment.
Mike said it's his fault.
Damn you. Damn, it must be deeper than I thought out there, man. I just set that another foot and she's still just drifting right along. And the first guy that was talking to us when we went live the other day, he was talking about somebody putting a bunch of fish in the pond, the creek over there, saying
Yeah.
he was stocking shovelheads and blues in that creek between the two dams. But then the
Yeah, he
second
talked
old
about
man,
he was putting them in up by the spillway part.
yeah, but below it, I mean, in this
Yeah.
part of the creek. But then the second old man, he said they were putting fish in here. He even said 20s and 30s. And then, sure enough, we caught that 16 that night. So, that erased some of the doubt for sure. But I did see some 14, 16-pound fish put in here a long time ago when me and Mom was out here fishing. I mean, a long time ago. But she's been gone for 13 years now. But I know if those fish survived, and hell, they'd be 30 pounds by now. There's the worst part. Their parents were on the bike trail all by themselves. The kids were clear across the park, launching these rocks, brand new rocks just paid for by the taxpayers. They throwing them in the water while their parents walking around the bike trail with their thumb up their ass.
And they just figure they're at the park, so they figure kids are safe while they walk around the trail.
Hell yeah, Mike. You can probably go out there and put a bread on a hook and catch them fish if you do that. That's how it is at the park in Wilmington, man. Because people have thrown bread in there for years feeding the ducks. Now you can go up there and put bread on your hook and catch little bullheads and carp all day long. You can catch bluegill out there on bread. I caught an Oscar long time ago.
That
Somebody,
thing's so pretty.
yeah, somebody put it in there out of their aquarium. I thought I hooked the damn carp, dude. That thing, you want to talk about a fight, man? You hook an Oscar on a little bluegill rod. You know you got something. Hell, that'd be cool shit, man. Go out there and feed catfish bread like your pets and shit. A lot of the pay lakes around here back in the day used to get in trouble because they'd have a big tournament and they pay out money on these tournaments like every hour or whatever. So before the tournament, the day before, 12 hours before or whatever the tournament was supposed to start, a lot of these guys got caught back in the day going out and dumping 50-pound bags of dog food into the lake. And they were feeding the fish so they wouldn't bite.
Froggy, hello, beautiful.
Froggy, what's up?
Said she's
Having a ciggy
and
and
before bed.
1:45 a.m. Hell yeah, Froggy. Glad you need a cigarette.
Cameron said his pond was supposed to have some 10-pound channels, but he's never caught one.
Right. I'll just have to come down there and find them for you one of these days, Cameron. I think something might be messing with the crow chub. If it is, it's kind of being funny about it. Oh yeah, it's definitely a bite.
Yes, Froggy, we sure did. Thank you so much.
Yep. Well, there you go, y'all. That's the confirmation I was waiting on. The $50 donation I was telling y'all about that helped us out on StreamYards and some other stuff was Miss Froggy. Y'all give her a little shout out there for me. Thank you, Froggy. Yep, I went ahead and paid for my StreamYard with that, and
You got some groceries.
got some groceries. Yep, her.
Mike said, "Did you see those bass fishermen who got caught cheating a few months back?"
Oh yeah, the ones that put the weights in the fish. Yeah, I seen that shit.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I showed you. Well, it happened twice. I think it happened twice. I think somebody did it in a walleye tournament too. But yeah, they were putting the bass on scale and they had the belly full of sinkers. They was filling them up with sinkers to make them weigh more.
Hi, Jared. Okay,
Unless he's
Jared's in
talking,
here.
unless he's talking about the one that was clipping their tails so that they'd be regulation. I heard about that one too. Yeah, which one you talk about? I guess would be the question. Yeah, Jared was here earlier.
I know.
You just
I
not
was
seen
trying
him?
to send him
Oh,
over here. Yeah.
oh,
He is trying to get help with his teammate. Okay, for everybody that don't know, that Jarhead 98 is our oldest son, Jared. He got an offer to get some free stuff off of Temu, but he just needs some help with people to click on his link and just
people that
accept an
don't have it.
invite
Yeah,
from him,
yeah.
and that will help him get his free items. So if there's anybody that can do that or would like that could do that, we greatly appreciate it. Help him out.
I got you, Froggy. But yeah, when it got to me, it was $50.55 after it converted. After they converted it over to bucks to dollars, because you guys' dollars is worth more than ours. Your pounds is worth more than our dollars now. So yeah, but when it got to my PayPal, it was $50.55 U.S. money.
Yeah, Froggy, we understand completely. We knew what was going on with your situation and everything. And thank you so much because it helped us out tremendously.
Yeah, right, Cameron. Yeah, I heard. I knew. I heard two. I heard some walleye. A team of walleye fishermen got busted because they could feel the weights in the fish's stomach. The judge, the guy that weighs them, caught it, and then the same thing happened in a bass tournament. I don't remember if that was two partners or not, but I know somebody got caught putting weights in a bass, and then in another bass tournament, somebody was catching them and they were over the length limit, so they clipped the tails to make them the right length, and they got caught too.
Don't
I mean, it's
that
pretty
hurt the
easy.
fish when people
Oh
do that?
yeah, oh yeah. If they cut that too much off that tail, that fish, he ain't never gonna survive. He ain't gonna be able to swim fast enough to eat anything.
Wow,
I
that's
clip
crazy.
I clip the tails off of big bait to slow it down when I'm using it for bait. If I'm using too big of a fish, bass or carp or yellow belly or whatever, I'll clip the tail to slow it down because I'm trying to let a big fish eat it. So yeah,
Froggy. Froggy said she's still deep cleaning the house. Even found some fungus growing. Shame it
Dale.
wasn't shrooms, but hey,
Yep, wrong kind of streams. Yeah, I sent a Temu thing out to a bunch of people last night too. I sent them two of them actually. But they're both the things that I was trying to get free gifts is down to like 60 cents. Gonna need more people to get it. I think they got it rigged where we just can't get the shit. I really do. If a couple people go over and hit Jared's, then I guess we'll find out. But I think they've got it rigged where we're just trying our ass off for absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that you don't really have to do anything. All you got to do is just accept the invite that, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to know thousands of people
Yeah.
that you talk to on a consistent basis. You know, somebody with a big YouTube channel with like 10 million views, man, you know, they could probably get all kinds of free shit.
Right.
But
Mike said he was shocked at how much money those guys were winning in tournaments.
Yep. Yep, that's sickening to think about. Cheating their asses off. Yeah, and the guys they pay big money to get in them tournaments because they win big money. You know what I mean? Them $500 entry fees, $1,000 entry fees and shit, man. So them guys that got cheated, that I bet they was real happy about it. You know?
Right.
Yep. Cars pulled up by the bathrooms. Yeah, that's where they went. So they're just making. Yep. Hopefully they're just making a pit stop. Still one vehicle in the parking lot. I don't see nobody else out here. Nowhere. Might switch sides when it gets dark so I can put the light on the other side of the poles. So Wesley's shining back toward the trees instead of shining out toward the road. Didn't really think about that the other night, but if anybody had a problem with it, I'm sure that cop would have came and said something.
Right.
I almost put that in a timestamp. I almost put Popo Bike beside that timestamp because literally the cop lights come on and the rod goes down. You did get one free.
Yeah.
You got your keyboard? Hell yeah. Kalimba. Heard that the phone screen blacked out. Blacking out when using StreamYard can be resolved by turning battery saver off. Ah, I see. I don't remember ever having that on, but it could have been. It hasn't done it today. I may have just touched the screen enough, but it hasn't blacked out yet today. I paid for it too, though. It's paid account now. So I can put 10 people up here, or 9 people with plus me. It says 10 guests, but technically you count as a guest, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I mean, if you're the host and you wouldn't be the guest, would you? So 10 guests should be 10 people plus you, but no, you can only fit 10 people, including yourself. And I do want to keep one up there toward that aerator, but I also feel like even if they do lay there during the daytime, I think they're going to move around when dark hits. StreamYard had a virus, but maybe resolved now. Info came from StreamYard support team. Huh. I didn't hear nothing about that either. I used to be subbed to StreamYard on here, but YouTube probably unsubbed me because I hadn't watched nothing for a while. He's still in the bathroom. I think he had to do more pee.
Yeah, apparently.
Either had to drop a deuce or have him a little spank session, won't they? Probably safer to spank it in the porta john than it is while you're driving. So
That's true.
updates were switching the battery saver on and had the contact down. And I was using my frog ears when lurking. I got you, Froggy. Fishing Magician just did a pond flathead video. Oh, 2.0 Cameron? Hell yeah. I ain't seen nothing from him for a while either, so I bet YouTube probably unsubbed me. So I'll have to go check that. I figured he'd find some fish there somewhere eventually. Not just channels. Yep. 2.0. I got you. Yeah, I was sub to him. Probably YouTube probably just decided to unsub him. I do that a lot.
I don't know if anybody else will feel like coming up with you or not, but I'm going to roll a cigarette and smoke it with you, and then I'm going to jump down off the panel so I can go in here and at least get a few dishes washed.
All right. Yeah, it's about 9 o'clock now, so next 2.5, 3 hours, I'll be packing up.
Figured if I can at
May
least
not
get
unsub me.
get them started, then I can get some more done tomorrow.
Right, Froggy?
Get some more done tomorrow.
I was thinking the same thing, Froggy. I was like, man, I may have. Because I know he ain't been around my channel for a long time, so I may have unsubbed him, but I don't remember doing it. But like Froggy said, she said, YouTube may or may not have unsubbed me from many channels.
Me too, Froggy.
Yep.
Me too.
They may and they may not have. Every time turn the glow sticks on. I still see him, but I know if I throw it back here by the fountain, I ain't gonna be able to see it very good. I didn't get my headlamp shit on anyway, so everything out. Get the good light out right off the rip.
What up, George?
George, what's up? There it is. I can't remember where the hell I put it.
It's just him tonight, George, so he caught the most.
Hey, y'all.
What's that?
Not much. So who caught the most, you or her?
Oh, it's just me out here tonight.
Oh, she's beating you, huh?
Yeah.
Good. In other words, you're not holding your tongue correctly then, huh?
That's it.
Hiya, George.
How you doing, Maria?
Not too bad.
Damn, my head's all stuffed up.
I hear more kids.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Uh-oh.
Are they right by
Like
you?
grizzly bear right there.
Close
Alright,
enough.
oh, grizzly bear. Uh-huh.
How you doing tonight, George?
Bored. Bored and going crazy around here. Oh, this goddamn thing. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not.
Yeah, we're
we
here.
can
The
hear you.
computer right there is messing up on me. Say the internet's messing up on me.
Oh,
I'll be right back here in a sec. Let me go and refresh the screen.
All right.
okay. Froggy said can't control her froggy webbies. Think they went to sleep tapping when she was asleep.
I think it's one of the high school track teams running around here.
Just running around the trail. Or...
Yeah.
Sorry about that, y'all, but my internet quit on me. I had to go and
Oh, y'all good?
refresh the screen. And I said, can't reach the page. So it went back to the StreamYard and got back up on now. I don't know what the hell's going on with the damn thing. So, what did you guys have last night for dinner?
Shit, did we finish off chicken last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had hot dogs this morning.
Yep.
Chicken, huh?
Yep. Baked chicken from Kroger's.
Uh-huh. See, I had cheddar broccoli, rice-a-roni with Polish sausage and smoked sausage in it.
Nice.
With
That
Hillshire
sounds
Farms.
good.
What I do is I go and cut it up and then I go and fry it down all together right there. I still got a bunch of it left there too. Oh boy.
That cheddar broccoli sounds really good.
Eh, ain't too bad. You don't put any regular cheese in the goddamn thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sounds painful to me because every time I eat broccoli or cauliflower, I end up feeling like I'm having a heart attack.
Uh-huh.
But I ain't tried none in a while since we started getting gas bills and Beano and shit.
Yeah.
I might break down, take me a Beano and try some broccoli again. Used to love broccoli and cauliflower, man. few years ago, I'd eat it, and every time I ate it, I felt like I was having a heart attack from gas.
Uh-huh. You're a rich snorting, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Well, I bet you that was going to get rid of those twisters off of that bird fast. Or maybe it would go and create some. I'm not sure which it would be.
Froggy. You come up, Froggy. We'll talk quiet. Just put your earbuds in. Yeah, there's no StreamYard logo because I paid for it, Froggy. Once you, I can put a watermark back up there, but once you pay for it, that duck disappears out of the corner.
Yeah.
But if I was on the free plan, it'd still be there.
Well, I got an appointment here the 5th of next month. I got to go in and have a CAT scan down on my chest. For that, there, I got to go in and get the vampire down here at Parkview Loop. I got to have them go and take some vials of blood from me.
Damn. RJ,
Yeah.
what's up?
What up, RJ?
Man, that wind kicked up for a few minutes. Got chilly. It calmed down. Hopefully it stays calmed down. I forgot my sweatpants. Yeah.
I say it should be dropping down to at least 5 miles an hour between 9 and 10.
Right. Well, it kicked up a few minutes ago, and it was running straight down the lake, like perfectly straight toward the road, which blew my curled chub back down toward the aerator, which was fine. But it was getting cold up here.
I ain't gonna believe it. We're at 95 down here in Yuma right now.
Damn.
Yeah. We got winds west-southwest at 10 miles an hour.
All right, I got to turn this other light on. I can't see it.
Froggy said she's got her earbuds in, but she talks louder. Another one. She said she.
All right, Froggy.
Monday, we're supposed to get up to 101. And then Saturday the 3rd, we're supposed to get up to 100.
Man.
Oh, yeah. Pretty quick, y'all have to go and turn off my hot water tank again permanently.
Well, I hope you have sweet dreams, Froggy.
All right, Froggy. Thank you. Get sweet dreams and don't let the bed bugs bite and all that bunch of stuff.
No, Willie. You get up backwards there. It's sleep tight and dream of bed bugs tonight.
Oh, what it
That's
is?
how it goes. Hopefully you ain't watched
That's how
Lion
it was
King.
here today, RJ. Well, it started raining about midnight last night and kept going through
About
mid-morning
noon.
today,
Almost
and
noon.
then the sun came
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I gotta find a crazy weather vest of mine. Because Thursday I gotta go into town, but the vampire's on over there going to take a few vials of blood. I'm gonna be wearing that, and I'm gonna be wearing my vest again for that appointment, the scan.
Froggy. Like me out here the other night by myself last week. That cat jumping in that trash can behind me. About giving me a heart attack.
So kitty scared you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor thing.
I'm scared of pussy in the dark. I like lights on.
Heck, them pussycats won't get you. They won't get you. Not a
Yep.
much. Just a toenail here and there every once in a while.
Oh yeah, I got marks all over me from my cat.
All right, babe, I'm gonna jump off panel, but I'm gonna take care of you into the kitchen with me. I had my phone on charger, so I got it charged. That way I can still hear you guys while I'm cleaning.
All right.
What you guys need is one of those. There's a couple of battery backups out there. Be sure and keep them charged too. Willie.
Oh yeah, we got them. That's I'm plugged into it right now.
Smart.
This is a 20,000 MAH or whatever that is. Got two of those fully charged. That'll charge my phone like 4 times from dead to full charge.
Good.
Got those in a 2-pack off of Amazon last year for $15.99.
Good.
Two of them. A hell of a deal.
Good. I'm always moving stuff around, and then when I try and look for the damn thing, you never find it.
Yeah.
Never back in the right spot. Yeah. You don't want to do that damn thing now. Did you come over here and eat that dead bird thing, Willie?
I may have.
I hope not, because it's going to taste awful bland for you.
Little salt. All right.
I'm just picking on you, that's all. You know that. Where's that hat? Washington, D.C. hat. Nice. Let's go on. Clean up the all. Didn't know all that.
There's more people out here now than there was when it was daylight.
Huh. Okay, I found my vest. I just want to say something that's ugly.
Yeah, it's chilly, but it's nice. But people on the bike trail, people fishing now.
Oh, hell, here it is right here. Oh, come in. Yeah. I got one just like right here it is.
Yeah, I got one like that, a thin one.
On the then tab. Well, this right here is. I carry it right in this backpack right here. Because if I'm out and about, I got this right here on. My phone right there goes, well, all I have to do is go and take and stop and pull this right here out and plug that into here.
Yep.
And then plug that there into my phone.
Hell yeah.
Turn the battery on and charges that puppy up just real nicely. Let's see. No.
We will throw night crawlers out tonight if we have to. I thought something was hitting that curled chub earlier, but I guess it's just waves from the aerator in the wind, the fountain in the wind messing with me. I think it didn't look hurt when I brought it in and recast it.
No, I'll put that back here. Yeah. Now, the first time right there, I was out and about. I happened to lost my other backpack I had. It had a battery backup
Mm-hmm.
I just bought. Tobacco I bought. I had return address labels and 2 Cokes in the goddamn thing.
Damn.
I put lots of damn things because I didn't go and put this right here around it. So I could go and keep it on
Right.
the back of my scooter that way. Oh, man. This thing right here's got so many different zippers. It's just absolutely amazing.
Right.
Okay, nothing in that one. Nothing in this. Right down below is. Nope. Good. Like with the 2 side panels right here, I can go and put like one of those bottles of Coke in right there too.
Right.
That's pretty handy to have. Up here right there is. Reminds me of 70%. That's pretty good. Damn. One thing I gotta be careful of is where I cut myself on the side of my oven door
Oh yeah.
thing. After a while, then that sucker starts itching. Then it starts burning like crazy.
Huh.
Ugh. Man, does that puppy ever start burning? Chicken. Nice. Huh. Oh, man. I'll have to look up a Deborah more very quick in here. the Crossword Dictionary. These come in pretty handy. Some people say, "Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating." No, it ain't. If it helps you out, it helps. Okay, 2, 4, 1. Alien. Okay. Let's see, Mediterranean chicken. Let's see. That damn thing up right quick. What the hell that sucker is there? Damn. Can't see very good. Willie, can you tell me the only movie that has been banned over there in England?
Man, I don't know.
Patton. The only
Oh
movie
yeah.
that will never ever be shown over there in England.
Huh.
That's because it shows Patton been up with his men up there in the front while Montgomery was sitting in the back right there.
Right.
Not up there with his own men. Well, I guess I want to go to Mediterranean then.
Nothing, Big Slim. I ain't even had a bite yet, brother. Bright Cameron. I'm about to switch that Colonel Chubb out for something, Cameron. I think we should try live bluegill, live chub, cut bait. We ain't thrown no cut bait out yet. Well, boys, besides that fresh bluegill head's still out there on the tank one.
That's weird.
Corn, right. That was the first fish I ever caught on. Well, second fish, Cameron. Both these fish that night was on that same camouflage rod. That was on a circle hook and one of my snell knots that I just started tying like last year. That's what caught both them fish. Held up good. I didn't realize until we were leaving. I realized that was a snell knot. Big Slim thick corn too. Man, I got corn with me, dude. I don't know if I can get myself to do it, man. I still think that was something weird happened when I caught that shovelhead on corn. I really think he was going after something else, eating the corn. Or he just swam by and ran into it.
Who knows with that little stinker?
You love snells? Yeah, I'd never use a snell. No, I mean, you buy the snell hook, I bought many of them, but actually tying my own, I just started doing that. Ace or Mr. Parker or somebody was doing it on a live, and I tried it out. And worked all right the other night.
Huh.
Right, Big Slim, you're right. You're right. Hell yeah, Cameron. Those kale hooks. I've used kale hooks a couple times. Didn't have nothing against them. I think I've caught some fish on those anyway. I'm pretty sure I have. Oh, as soon as I said that. Oh yeah, crow chub. So I just slammed it twice. A lot of times with crow chub though, well, with any kind of cut bait or dead bait, a lot of times them channel cats will come up, just suck the guts out of it and leave it alone. That could be what just happened there.
Well, the channel cats down here, what you could use is chicken liver, but you have to go and train it on with
thread or pantyhose.
Yeah, thread.
Yeah.
Of course, you have to leave it out there when they bite. You have to wait till they really hook themselves, and then they start bringing those puppies in. Man, they put up a huge battle.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of the carpet suckers up there in Montana. Some of the trout up there too. Ooh. I'm getting bored.
Mm. Right, Cameron? That's crazy how that works. Just wrap Fred around a few times and it stays on there and you can cast the shit out of the liver. And that's better than the pantyhose. I mean, the pantyhose keeps it all together, but blues, man, something about that nylon. Blue cat touches that with their mouth up, they're leaving it alone. You still catch channel cats like that, but you ain't gonna catch no blue like that. They know. Yeah, me and mom used a lot of pantyhose when I was a kid with chicken liver, and then I didn't discover the string until I don't know, probably 10 years ago or so. Seen somebody doing it out of a pay lake once. I seen him cast that, and I was like, man, gotta be something to that. What this guy did is he tied it to the top of his hook, tie it to the eyes, and then just wrap it around the liver on the way down. Put the liver on and wrap the string around it. Most times I have to end up cutting the string off my damn hook afterwards. But Rico, what's up? How you been, Rico? It's that time of year, buddy. You know what I'm doing. Well, it's not quite summertime yet, but it's coming. It's supposed to be summer next month.
Oh shit! if they would have put on here, um, what company has that?
That's crazy, Cameron. My buddy Larry, you guys have seen on here before, man. He's got a lot of big shovel heads on liver over the years. He used to come out there to Snively's Pay Lake, man. He put like a half a damn tub of liver on one big ass hook and put it on a bobber like 6 foot deep, and he'd catch shovel head all the time. Anywhere from 8-10 pounds clear up to 25-30 pounds. Oh yeah, we surviving, Rico. Best we can, man. Everything in the damn world costs too much these days, but
Ain't that damn all true?
yeah, we're still alive though. Can't hardly afford to eat these days, but we're still alive.
So I remember when you could go to the damn grocery store and you have $20, you get a huge damn grocery cart full for 20
Mm-hmm.
bucks. Now, you get either one or two items, and that's about it.
Yep. I remember it used to be if we put $80 worth of groceries in a cart at Aldi's, we couldn't hardly fit nothing else in that cart.
Yeah.
Now
Oh,
you go in there $80, you can fit that in 3 bags.
yep. Ain't that damn old true?
Depending on what you buy with that $80, you could fit it in 2 bags.
Yeah.
If you get some bread and stuff, you're gonna have to have 3 bags. But
Yeah.
that's crazy, Cameron. I can't believe you ain't never used liver. It is messy. I mean, I don't like messing with it too much, but if I'm in a place that I know is heavy with channel cat, I will absolutely pull out some chicken liver.
Oh, that's where you got to fish down. That's where you can fish for the channel cats down here in Yuma.
Yeah.
Right there in the canals.
Yeah, we've seen a guy fishing them canals. He actually moved from Washington to Arizona, and he's still doing YouTube. Though it's called Fishing Magician 2.0. He's down there in Arizona now. We've seen him
Wow.
fishing them. We've seen him fishing them ditches for the channels and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Rico? It's crazy, man. I'm thinking about trying to get me and Maria our license here soon, so try to get shit going. We're in our 40s. I think it's about time one of us has a damn car, driver's license, and a vehicle. But with the price of shit, man, I don't know if it's gonna matter. You gotta be able to keep up with insurance and gas.
Yeah, then you got to go and buy like tires and a battery
Yep.
could go dead.
Yep. I can work on all that shit, but you still gotta buy the parts.
Yeah. That's what cost you more. Damn part.
Yep.
Every damn time you turn around, you've always got to shut out money for this or shut out money for that.
I'm not touch that tip again. I guess I'm gonna pull in and check it. Really was so obsessed with the big channels last 3 years, but this year I've been focusing more on big blues and channels. You got blues down there, Cameron? I know they ain't got no blues in California. It's crazy. I don't understand how they ain't got no big catfish in California, man. Smoke another one.
I'm still smoking my. That's because of all the toxic black mold that's in my craft shed. And my
Mhm.
smoke's on top of it. So I got that COPD right now.
That might have been a little turtle trying to take a bite out of his chest. Don't even look like a fish hit it.
Would be nice if I could find that mossy oaks hat of mine.
Right.
Should I put that somewhere? And I can't find the goddamn thing anywhere.
Got me and the old lady a Mossy Oak hat last year. Walmart.
Huh.
Or not a hat, a shirt. Yeah. Shirt. It's like breathable and shit.
Oh, yeah. I remember fishing the Snake River. It wasn't too far from my second cousin's place. Their youngest boy, no, I should say their middle boy was, yeah. He took me out fishing, and before he could get out, I already had one in. And it was one of those
Hell yeah.
type of kind of suckers up there in Montana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, trash type fish, what it was. Of course, and he was a heavy sunfish too.
Hell yeah.
What I did was I had my pipe and I took my pipe cap and I tapped my pipe down, the tobacco down. Then I tapped the pole right there, and that brought some of the fish in.
Right.
Man, I got some good fish, but they were all trash fish though.
Right.
That's what they call them over there in Idaho.
Yeah, we still watch the guy fishing out there too, catching them sturgeon.
Huh. Yeah, out there in Montana, there's one type of sturgeon or two you cannot catch. If you catch it by accident, you have to go and release it right away. It's a
Right.
palladium. It's a palladium fish up there.
Huh.
You have to release that sucker right away. If you have that son of a bitch, that sturgeon right there, you can get fined a hell of a bunch of money.
All right, Rico. Gonna make my screen bigger. Yeah, I can do that, Cam. I took that curled chub off, put a live bluegill out there. So we got a live bluegill, live crappie, and a bluegill head right now. I didn't bring enough food and drinks for tonight to actually sit here all friggin' night, but I got a feeling I'm gonna wish I did by the time 11:30 hits and I ain't caught nothing yet.
Yeah.
All's a blurry, Cam? All right.
Yeah. Still blurry, Willie.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
There. Just whenever it zooms in, it's blurry.
Yeah, I'm not zooming to. That's the thing. It's just sitting there. You can't zoom in on StreamYard.
Yeah.
It just kind of does what it wants to do.
Yeah.
Just cheap Obama phone.
Yeah, everybody's blaming him for every damn thing right there. I had some friends that says that he was a Muslim when he come right out and said that he was a Christian.
Right. He didn't do anything compared to what this dickhead's in there now did.
Trump was worse.
Biden's trying to starve us to death there. At least Trump sent us out money to put back into the economy. You know,
Oh, Trump, I tell you, he was the biggest bigot I've ever seen. And
it
did you
could be,
ever know-
babe. That light from the damn shelter house over there. What?
Did you ever notice whenever he had a bill right there he was signing, after he signed right there, and he had a bunch of the all press around him, he showed off
Yeah.
like a little 2-year-old. Had chubby
Right.
tail.
Got that reflection out of the screen camera. See if that helps anything. It's picking up a light that I can't even see over there.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, about 8, I'm gonna have to go out and get me some more water so I can go in and make up some coffee. And probably go out there and get my mail.
Hell yeah. Yeah, babe, if you're still listening, don't dump that coffee out. I'll drink it when I get home. What's left in the pot. I don't even think I finished my coffee from when I got up before I left the house.
Huh.
Main thing I got to do before I leave the house on a fishing trip is I got to make sure I'm done shitting for the day. That's the main thing. You know what I mean? That's all I worry
Yeah.
about. I don't want to be out here with all this shit and nobody out here to help watch it and me have to go to the bathroom.
Don't mind me, I'm just being nosy.
Oh, you're all right.
I come out here fishing all the time by myself, and I'm like, is that a little dock he's got out there? That's a pretty nice little setup.
Yep. I got those off of, I think I got them rod holders off of Amazon. It was either Amazon or Bass Pro.
You caught anything out here?
Not tonight I haven't, man.
Have you lived out here long?
Yeah, I've lived here at Courthouse about 12, 13 years now.
Me and my husband, we just moved here a couple of years ago. We live right back there behind the
Right.
tracks. I've caught a couple bass. He's
Yeah.
caught a catfish.
They just, yeah, the trout's been in here since May 6th.
Last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we come over and watch. They were catching them like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I've caught like 11, I think, so
Did
far.
you really?
Yeah. Caught them all on corn. Every one of mine was on corn.
On corn.
Yeah. Well, and I caught 3 channel cats on the corn too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't catch anything other than when the tournament comes around.
Right.
I've only been here 2 years. So.
Yeah, and if you follow the tracks, it goes to the reservoir out by the YMCA.
I've heard
Yeah,
about that.
I fish out there a lot
I'm
too.
not going to go out there by myself.
The banks are treacherous.
Yeah.
I mean, there's one dock out there, and if you can get that dock, you're good. And there's
I can come out here by myself. I'm like,
right.
my husband's right there watching.
Oh, yeah.
Guarantee it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Oh, I'm a big dude, and I get paranoid as shit out here by myself,
I do too.
man.
I mean, I love my night fishing.
Yeah, about a week ago, I was set up over there close to that bench, and a cat kept jumping in and out of that trash can, freaking me out.
Oh, I fell in here
Oh.
last year. I fell in the pond.
Damn.
I was over here drunk. I'm but there was another couple. Well, actually, it was over at that pond over there, in the narrow end.
Right. We can pretty much walk across both these things, though. They're not very deep.
They're not very.
Was out front of this willow tree, though. I just found that out tonight. Because if I set it 4 foot deep and throw it out toward the fountain out there, it's on the bottom. But over here, it's just swimming around like crazy.
That's where I caught my bass. I caught a big old bass right over here.
Hell yeah.
My first year out here. He was bigger than that Billy bass.
Yep.
I put him. There used to be a sign, and I put him up against that sign, and he was longer than that sign.
Hell yeah.
I was so proud of it. Yeah. Well, good luck to you, sir.
Yeah, you too. Well, I see them fishing beside me. That's all I could see was a flashlight down there. And I about got drunk from talking to her.
You do have something to drink there with you, don't you?
Yeah, I brought water.
Okay.
Oh, I wasn't about to say nothing about that fish, Cameron. No, sir, I didn't say nothing about that one. Ain't nobody gonna know about that unless they watch this channel.
If you get kind of tired of drinking, just plain water, you put a few squirts of that Mio, M-I-O, in there. Water and
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
That stuff is damn good.
Yeah, I've seen that stuff before. Damn, my bluegill's trying to come over here and have a talk with my crappie.
Huh.
I'm gonna switch these again. Got my other line. Somehow. I can't. Now that we finally have an opening, I need to get peeing the water. I'm about to pee my damn pants.
Yeah.
Oh, it's much better. Damn.
You know what they say, don't you?
Uh
A bean is a bean, but what the hell's a pea?
huh.
God, that's a hell of a relief.
Yep. Right, Cameron? Yep, most times all for the best. Oh. Something just hit the bluegill head on the bottom.
Huh.
So tap, tap. Got it. Hit this line. Come on, go get that slow. Yep, got to hear the clicker for a second. Something hit that head.
Huh.
Tap it again. Drop slack out for him. Almost pegging that like bluegill camera. Probably them little baby channels I've been catching in the corner out there trying to eat that head. We can make the bait smaller. That's not a problem. Jerk it. Damn. I'm messing with it. Watch the pole straighten them headlights. So she had to walk over here. She thought I had a little dock out here, she said. The holder my rods are laying on.
Why was the damn thing in here? I don't think so. Yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah, something tapped that head a few times in a row there, Cameron. I think it's babies. I pulled some line out so it's not feeling that tension of that clicker right off.
Okay. Let's see what that. Those are not built. Good.
Yeah, I figured you caught onto that camera. I didn't tell her nothing about that show here. But yeah, there's trout in here. Most time people wait till dark to come out here. They ain't got a fishing license. The reason they do that. Just setting up across the bank over there. Flashlight moving around. Everybody's shoulder. That's how they do me and Polar Bear last year, Cameron, out here. We was getting them tiny little taps when he's using chicken breast. And then we basically switched down to a damn bluegill hook, started catching little fingerlings. But they should be growed up a little bit. I figured that's what I've been catching on the corn was them fingerlings from last year. Tap it again.
Come on, you little twerp. Come on, you little twerp.
Hoping the taps long enough as his big brother or dad decides to just go ahead and eat it. Damn, I'm going to put my damn hoodie on too. It was cooled off. My legs usually don't get cold, but I swear as soon as I realized I had forgot my sweatpants, my legs were cold. Got the hoodie on. Got the hood up. This takes away my peripheral vision, but oh, I feel better, man.
Last time there was an EF5 was about 10 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's from what the Weather Channel they're saying.
Damn.
And what I do with that stuff right now is I just put it in one of these molds I got from KFC and the restaurant and just go and put a microwave for about a minute 30 and heat it back up that way.
Oh yeah.
And that's damn good.
We saved up the wing containers from KFC one year and gave out cookies for Christmas. Not KFC, but Pizza Hut. When you order wings from Pizza Hut, they come in this Wing Street black plastic container, like a round one. Lid locks down. We saved them up one year. When we baked cookies for Christmas, we sent them out in these.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we used to do that shit all the time around Christmas time, man. We used to bake cookies, make Buckeyes, haystacks, all kinds of shit, and then prices just went stupid.
Yeah. I'm gonna go fix me up something to eat right quick here. So.
All right.
Don't worry, I can still hear you.
Yeah. They're still messing with that camera. I still see a line jump. Must have been awful small. Oh yeah, Cameron, the first fish we caught on that live stream the other day, the first timestamp, that was the same hook. I showed that hook when I caught that channel cat. That's the same hook that I caught that shovel head on. Same pole. Same pole, same hook, same bait, same everything. Rhino. Hopefully the flathead comes in and hails him. Yeah, I'm hoping. Maybe he'll eat whatever's eating my bait and he'll get the hook while he's at it. And you guys won't see me running with the pole out here, which I mean I did the other night when I broke that line, but that's just because when I jerked it, there was still slack in there and I didn't have a good hook set. And then when I felt pressure, I pulled again, and that's when it popped the line because it was twisted up. But for the most part, you guys ain't gonna see me run like that out here because I'm not casted out far enough to have to do that. Yep, tomorrow is payday from YouTube, but because of it being on Sunday, it won't. We ain't getting paid till at least Monday or Tuesday, if not Wednesday. That's just the way they operate. But I guess I can look at it this way: I won't be broke all week this week. At some point, I'll get paid. Won't have it long, but I'm gonna have it. We ain't far from getting a check next month either. I think we're about a little over $80 toward getting paid next month. But it's harder to get there when YouTube's taking half my money now. It used to be 30%, now it's half, over half. I got a question for you guys too. I was talking to DMV earlier on Messenger. We was talking about Temu and stuff like that. And he was talking about, all of our money going to China and stuff, which he's right. I don't disagree with none of that at all. My question is, if we're ordering this shit and it's coming from China so we can get it cheap, why are we still paying U.S. taxes? That's what I want to know. Why the hell we still have to pay U.S. tax if we're buying something from China? So who gets that tax money? Where's it go?
Very good guesses. You don't want to really know.
Yep. Because that doesn't make sense to me. If we're ordering something from China, why are we paying U.S. tax? Even if it's coming from their fucking warehouse here, it's still made in China. It was not made in America. So why are we paying American tax on it?
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that's made in America is type of lighters like it's right here, the Zippo lighters.
Yeah.
That and the Leatherman tools.
Yep.
The only damn thing that's made still in America.
Yeah, I don't even know if Craftsman's still made here or not.
I don't know.
We used to have Mac Tool, but as far as I know, they're all gone.
Yeah.
We used to have a bunch of Mac Tool factories up here. We had one here in the courthouse. Had one in Wilmington. I think there was one around Hillsboro. Well, yeah, we had several Mac Tool factories in Ohio years ago. They just closed down one by one. Snap-on started taking over everything. Now Snap-on truck drives around the garages and shit now selling their stuff. You see Snap-on truck all the time driving around up here, stopping at garages, and see if they broke a tool and they'll replace it, or if they want to buy something new.
Yeah.
Which I think that's pretty cool because they used to come out there to transportation when I was working out there, and if we broke a socket or anything, man, they'd come out. When they come out next time, we'd show them our socket and they'd give us a brand new one. Replace it. Yeah, I think there ain't no Sears around us. I don't know if there's any Sears still open, but
not over here in Yuma.
There ain't none up here.
Y'all still have
Now somebody,
y'all still have the Kmart's up there?
if we do, there's one in Hillsboro, and that'd be it. If we even still got that one. We used to have one here in town. It's gone. It's been gone for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
The Kmart in Hillsboro, though, when they built that brand new back in the 90s, it had a Little Caesars restaurant inside of Little Caesars Pizza, but it actually had tables where you could go in and sit down and shit. And it was nice when they first opened it. And then it just, I don't know what happened to it. Walmart showed up. Well, when Kmart built that super center, they built a Kmart super center in Hillsboro. When they built that, they made a deal with the city that the city would not let Walmart build in the city limits. So what the city did is let Walmart build right outside the city limits, and then they moved the city limits past Walmart.
Huh.
And when Walmart showed up, Kmart was pretty much done, just like everywhere else.
Yeah, here in Yuma, I said to the news channel, they said, "Oh, we're not going to close down. We're not going to close down." Yeah, right. That's bullshit.
Yep. Nobody can compete with Walmart, man.
And there was this one restaurant right there on 16th there, right next door to the Smart and Final.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that damn thing right there was jam-packed to the rafters.
Damn.
Yeah. So, the people showed up there for the next day to go to work and get their paychecks.
Yep.
Somebody right there shut it down.
Yeah, that's what they did up here at Little Caesars just a couple weeks ago. People showed up for work on Monday. They said, we're having a meeting. Just tell everybody we're closed. At that time, they hadn't even got their paychecks or nothing when I talked to them. They got a sign on there that says, go to our Wilmington location, 22 miles away.
Forget that shit.
Yep. I ain't walking 22 miles for a Little Caesars pizza. It ain't that good. Ain't nowhere near that good.
It's a goddamn pizza, just like cardboard.
Yeah, and their $5 carryouts turned into $6.99 carryouts.
The only thing I get from them is the red sticks. That's all I get from them.
I was about to say the only thing I still like was their crazy bread, man. Love the crazy bread, but the pizza sucks.
Yeah.
Plus, we can get and that's like I said, that's $7 for their large carryout pepperoni only. We can add $3 to that for $10 or $4 for $10.99. We can call Pizza Hut and get a large 3-topping pizza for $10.99. So fuck Little Caesars. I feel bad for the employees, but
I'd rather
what?
I'd rather go to Domino's.
Well, see, they switched the shit up here, man. Because about 6-7 years ago, man, that's all we ever ordered was Domino's. Because Domino's was the best of the two. But then they both switched their shit at the same time up here. And when they did, Domino's went to shit and Pizza Hut went to the bomb when they switched their toppings and sauces and shit. Now Domino's is just horrible up here, but Pizza Hut's king. It used to be complete opposite. It used to be Domino's was the best, but
yeah,
we got another like little family-owned place here in town called Center Pizza. We've heard it's the best there is in town, but they don't have a dine-in. You got to pick it up or whatever. And with us not having a car, we've never been able to pull that off. Plus, they're kind of expensive.
Yeah.
But most family-ran places are expensive because they got it. They're just trying to survive.
Yeah, we got a Godfather's, but it's right there on the Marine Corps Air Station base.
Oh. I've heard of Godfather's, but I've never been there. I've seen it on TV, seen advertisements for it.
I don't know if they still have that over there in Kalispell or not. I tell you, I missed it up there.
Right.
But there's one city there in Montana that does have a damn sales tax, but they call it a resort tax. That's Whitefish, Montana.
Right.
Surprised Anaconda hasn't gone with that damn shit. because they ain't too far from Big Mountain, what they call Big Mountain, their ski resort there.
Right.
And it went from a double A school down to a single A school now.
Huh.
But Butte and Anaconda are still rivals when it comes to their sports.
Right.
Yeah, I worked over at the Butte Sheldon workshop. What I call it was the Butte Sheldon rip-off joint.
Right.
Because what they would do is they would pay their clients piece work.
Huh.
And then they would give them a chip at the end of the day right there. That way they could go and get stuff when they turned that right there in. They could go and, like if they wanted to go up and get some coffee or something to drink. But shit, you couldn't buy nothing to go and freaking eat over there.
Right.
And there was one gal. She sewed, and let's put it this way, she was with the union, but she was, handicapped.
Right.
So they had to go and pay her union wages. Man, I hated that fucking place up there when I was living over in Anaconda. I had to go there every damn day except for Saturday and Sunday.
Dang. Be right back and walk that back, toss this out.
Yeah. Hi, Gray. How you doing? Oh, man. Yes, I did. I was there on your live stream, remember? Man, I like to have that old car that they had there, that 57 Chevy Bel Air with blue and
Yep,
white.
that's what I said. That's what I put in the chat. So that's all I need, that 57.
That's my kind of car.
Yipper.
That's when they were made of stuff. Not like this damn crap they got out nowadays.
Right.
That's either tin or it's fiberglass.
Yep. Well, that bobber that was snagged up out there, I just got it. It was
Huh.
tangled around my bottom pole when I pulled it in. I got a leader, little hook, sinker, nice big bobber.
Damn.
I'm still pulling line out of the damn water. Jesus.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt that none. Compared to what it is nowadays, holy shit. All that goddamn computer bullshit.
Look at all this line that was attached to that bobber.
Holy shit.
That's
green
nuts.
line.
Yeah. I got some of that color. That's that big game line I bought from Walmart.
I was just going to ask you, Willie, did you just turn green with envy from the line?
Oh.
Tormenting that poor cat again, huh, Willie?
Yeah.
Damn, you're mean. Girl, you don't know how hot is. Come on down here to Yuma one day during the monsoon season. I'll show you how hot is. You'll be begging to go back up there.
Gray, what's up?
Yeah, they think 70s and 80s is hot for them. Well, yeah, for them, yeah.
Right.
Hell, when I went up there and I stayed in this motel, had the damn AC going, I shut the damn thing off and I opened up a window. And I let the cool air come in. Well, I remember the first time I went back up there to see my nephew get married. Let's put it this way. I was wearing a heavy jacket because I was cold.
Right.
Idiot looked at me and said, "Are you nuts? It's hot as hell out there." I said, "What, this? This ain't nothing. It's my nighttime lows."
Right.
And I spread 120 plus temps, high humidity and dew points. I dared him to stay one day right where I was from. He looked at me and said, "Well, where about you from?" I said, "I'm from Yuma, Arizona." No thanks. They're fine. Don't bitch at me that you're hot. I'm pretty fine. I told him I survived 120 plus with high humidity and dew points. I was glad to be up there in Montana where it was cooler.
Right.
Shit, nowadays it's just getting too goddamn commercialized up there now.
That was Smoky Mountains last time me and Mom went. First time we went, it was beautiful. Second time we went, man, it was just one big damn commercial.
Yeah. Shit, if you were to go hunting huckleberries up there in Montana, you got to have a permit.
Really?
Don't? Yeah.
Wow.
If you don't have a permit, they catch you. Your ass is in trouble. You're going to get a advertised fine. Yeah. Even if it's for your own self.
Right.
You still got to have a goddamn permit to go and pick those damn huckleberries. Well, my friend's wife, his father, he said that he's seen some huckleberries that were about big around as his thumb.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, those right there were damn big. I just wish hell I could get me some of that. Some of them huckleberries so I can go and have me some huckleberry hotcakes here.
Humidity is my downfall, which is why I left the Amish countryside. Right, Gray? Yeah, that's what I was just thinking when he was talking about that, man. When it's 80 here and you got 86, 90% humidity on top of it, it's ridiculous. At least you got that dry air down there in Arizona. We got some high fucking humidity up here.
Not during the monsoon season, Willie.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. Once it gets over 52,
like
around 53, you cannot use the swamp cooler down here.
Damn.
Yeah. All it does is just bring in more and more and more hot, humid air. Now, you can use it at night, yeah. But not during the damn day. Hell no.
Yeah, right, Gray. I'm kind of used to it. You know, I mean, I've been here my whole life, but there's still some days in summer, man, when humidity's up and the temperature's up. I just can't breathe. Maria, with her COPD, it's even worse.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I'm stuffed. Ready. I still got part of this bowl right here left.
Hell yeah.
But I'm full. I think tomorrow I'm going to have to go down and get me some more damn water. I get about 10 gallons worth.
Right.
For $1.
Hell yeah. I think we pay like 88 cents a gallon at Walmart, something like that.
Hell, all I do is just go down here to one of these all water dispensing places.
And
it's 50 cents for 5 gallons.
Hell yeah.
So shit, what I do is I take that big old huge 5-gallon jug, fill that sucker right there full, I take 5 regular tea jugs. I fill them up, and then I also take that 8-cupper, 8-glass, whatever the hell you want to call it. I fill that little son of a bitch there up too. Now we have
Oh, yeah.
some water to make the coffee with.
Right.
And whatever left over right there, I just go and drink that shit right on down. Even though
We
I
used to
hate
have
water.
we used to have springs around here within 30 miles or so. We'd come right outside the mountains. We'd get filled jugs up. They capped all those off years ago.
Shit. Now there's a place up there outside of Columbia Falls, Montana, called Bad Rock Canyon. Oh man, water comes right out of the mountains. It is filtered. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and ice. I mean, ice cold.
Yep.
Cold enough to make your damn teeth hurt.
That's how this was back in the day. Last time me and Mom drove up there, they had it capped off, and they had a plaque on the side of there saying the water was poison or whatever. And it was coming outside of a mountain. There wasn't no pesticides going on top of that hill or nothing. So I ain't never gonna believe that.
Yeah. Now what I do, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to go and filter some of that water. Hell,
Mm-hmm.
that ain't too bad. When I filter the damn stuff, I got that zero water filter. I just put it right in there.
Mm-hmm.
Now the regular tap water, you don't want to freaking drink that shit. Absolutely not.
Oh no. I mean, we absolutely have to. We don't have nothing else to drink. We'll drink it, man. But when I do, it's instant heartburn. It's just horrible.
That's how horrible it tastes down here.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Like
hit
taking
that damn water.
Like taking drink of Clorox.
Yeah. Worse.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've gone and filtered that damn stuff. Run through my water filter. Didn't matter. Because what it did was it curdled my coffee and my
Mhm.
creamer.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we make ice out of tap water. That's about it. If I could afford extra gallons to make the ice out of drinking water, spring water, I would. But we can usually only get about 5-6 gallons at a time when we order water. So.
Huh. For a little while when I went back up there, and I went to that's a Blue and White Motel over there on Idaho Street up there in Kalispell. They're under a boil water. You couldn't drink the goddamn water.
Where I come from, Sabana, right up the road, they've had, I bet, 20 of those over the years. I remember boil alerts, boil water for at least 5 minutes before you do anything with it.
Yeah.
That's just, if you got to do that, then it's probably not safe to drink. Yeah.
Well, they had a pretty bad flood up there in Kalispell. It was one year because it had been raining pretty bad.
Right. Yeah, that ain't what happened in Sabana. Sabana, they told everybody that feces was found in the fucking water. So I asked them straight out, I was like, so did somebody climb on top of the water tower and take a shit inside of it? Or, how does that happen?
They didn't want to answer.
Oh no, they didn't have an answer. They have no idea. No idea.
Figures.
Now my brother-in-law is the mayor of Savannah, and he spent a bunch of taxpayers' money to update all the stuff at the water treatment, the water whatever building, and they're still having the same fucking problems. It doesn't matter because he's a dumbass too. He is. I can't believe when I found out. My buddy Larry still lives in Savannah. He had to tell me that my brother-in-law was the mayor, and when he told me that, dude, my jaw just dropped. I was like, dude, what? They actually elected that idiot, you know? But that's just because he used to go to Crowbar all the time, the bar up there in town, party with all these idiots that voted for him. But,
yeah. Kind of reminds me of that goddamn Russell Meeks down there in Otter Creek, Florida. That crooked son of a bitch.
yeah, it's been a long time since Savannah had a good mayor, but my brother-in-law damn sure ain't it.
So all the people out there gathered around, they voted his ass out.
Right.
I hear last week they were supposed to have the new town council come in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what that SOB did? He goes and locks up the damn city hall, and then he goes turns around and he turns around and he goes and puts locks on the fire hydrants, saying, "Oh,
Wow.
there's people stealing from it."
Oh my
Drink
God.
that fucking water right there. Ugh.
Right.
And I tell you something, the federal fire marshal ever found out that he did that?
Right.
Holy shit. He would raise hell with him. I told that to Jeremy. I said, you should let the federal fire marshal know about that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is against the federal fire rules. You know, against the fire law right there.
Yeah, like I said, ain't nobody drinking that shit out of a fire hydrant. If anything, kids might be open to play in it or something. But even if they're cracking it open to play in it, the taxpayers pay for the shit. So
What kids?
oh, I don't know. I'm just saying if they were opening it up for kids to play in it or something, yeah. Ain't nobody stealing that shit then.
Hell no.
Stealing water. That's just dumber than fucking. Just saying that. You're stealing water, or you're getting electric illegally, or you know that. Why do we even have to pay for that shit, man? Why do we have to pay to have power for heat and to live? That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, down here, if you were to put up a solar panel, APS would want
Mm-hmm.
damn money. You know,
Oh yeah, they're doing the same thing in California.
And then they would.
Yep, doing the same shit in California.
Yeah, they would pay you back what they took off.
Mm-hmm.
They go and they figure out how much you owe. You know, it's like for about a year, you know, what you paid in to them.
Yep.
They would take, you know, what they got from your solar panel meter, and they go and deduct the difference right there. And then you give the damn check.
Right. Damn, we're down to 3 people. Might shut her down at 11 instead of waiting until 11:30 to 12 like I was going to.
Huh.
Yep, so it's 3 people watching now.
3, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, sure is. Started about 3 hours ago.
Yep. Which I plan on going for 4, but I don't know if it will. I got here. I started about 5 minutes late, so I started about 7:25. So 11:25 would actually be 4 hours. I don't know if I'm gonna make that or not.
Yeah.
Pretty damn slow out here.
Yeah. Oh shit.
If I had about 3 more bottles of water and about 3 more sandwiches, I'd probably just try to stick it out till daylight. But I don't have the resources with me.
Yeah, I don't know if you know Wendy or not. Southern Grown.
Oh yeah, Southern Ground. Yep.
Yeah, she's out of the hospital now, and I told her to take it easy.
Yeah.
Don't rush it. I told her that that we miss seeing her.
Yep.
And,
Yeah, but don't rush it back there.
Yeah. And then there's one gal. Her name is Beth D.
Yeah, I know that too.
She don't have very much longer to live. She got the big C.
Damn.
Yeah. And I'm hoping I can find out what the address is, for that PO box.
I was thinking about going ahead and getting me one of those when I get paid too. Might give me a PO box this month to have it so I can post something.
Yeah. Man, like if I feel like I got 5,000 subscribers.
I see you, Greg. Appreciate you.
Hypothetically, though.
Right.
They wanted me to go and they wanted to go and monetize me. I tell them, hell no, I don't want to get monetized by you.
Right. Yeah, I mean, everybody. I had warnings from bigger channels that told me, that they told me the ad revenue don't pay nothing. It's all about the super chats, which is fine when I started, when I first got monetized. If somebody dropped $100 super chat on me, I knew I was getting $70 out of that super chat, and YouTube was taking 30. But now they're taking over 50%. I had $60. Well, I had 3 $19.99 super chats drop the other night. So that's $59.97. And when it went through, I got paid $21 and something. Didn't even get half of it. $21 out of 60.
That's not good.
Nope. That's highway robbery. That's what that is. And it's their platform, so ain't shit I can do about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, if YouTube ever wants to go and monetize me, I tell them, hell no. That's on you guys. Keep your goddamn monetization.
Right. That sounds about right, baby. There's usually a nest back behind the box. They put a nest in front of our bedroom or our living room window this year, and then put one in my garden box. And now there's another duck looking for a place to put a nest behind the garden box.
Huh.
Well, that ain't good.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully it's just 2 toms up there.
Again, huh, Willie?
Yeah, hopefully it's just 2 toms about to fight. It almost sounds like one's in trouble, but I can't really tell.
Like I said, those 4 kitties again, huh? Shame on you, Willie.
Oh, I see you was in the tree. I see you. He was in the tree behind me. That was down. What are you doing, buddy? Kitty. I know you ain't gonna come to me. I'm gonna bring some treats with me next time, little bitch. Yeah, it was stuck in the tree, but it got down. I thought that was the sound. It sounded more like it was in distress than just trying to talk shit to another male.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It stuck in that tree.
You get down?
I knew, but yeah, he got down. He took off. I knew, babe. I wish we had something to smoke too, but ain't nothing I can do about it. I can't do nothing until Goo decides to send my money to him, which is supposed to be tomorrow, but because it's on a Sunday, if it's on a weekend, you're not getting it that day, Saturday or Sunday, either one. So since it's on a
Yeah.
Sunday, I'll get it Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday.
You'll get it probably Monday.
Maybe.
Because today is the 20th.
Mm-hmm. They paid me as late as the 24th before. But that's the latest I ever got it. That happened twice. Ghost 30? I figured. Yeah, my cat heard that through the speaker. Looking around going, where's that? Get him, Ghost. That was a big black cat, though. He might whip your ass, Ghost. I don't know. He been out here on the streets. Ghost is a spoiled little bitch now. He probably get his ass whooped.
Yeah.
What do you think, babe? Just get shut this down at 11 o'clock? Or... Man, there sure ain't been much happening. I had that one little love tap on that bluegill head earlier, and it wasn't even big enough to take off with it. So it wasn't even big enough to eat it. Now it's got a small piece of bluegill on that same hook, about the same area out there. Nothing's happening. My bluegill's the only thing still swimming.
I think you're the only ones that are awake. The other fishes might be in bed asleep.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. If you want me to pack her up at 11, I got to start getting the wagon loaded up.
You're what, 3 hours ahead of me?
Yeah, it's 10:49 over here.
Yeah, it's 7:49 here. Yeah, I can see I'm on Mountain Standard Time, which during the summer right there is Pacific Daylight Time.
Right.
Can you tell me who proposed Daylight Saving Times?
Ben Franklin.
Yep. And you know, he's the only person that's never become, never was a president, but he's on a bill. Can you tell me which one it is?
Shit. I know it. I just can't remember.
C-Note.
C-Note?
Yeah, the 100.
Yeah. That's why I could remember. I don't see those very often.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see very many hundies these days. When I do, it's on a card, and I don't get to see the actual bill. I just spend it off the card.
Yeah.
Not Gray. I'm about to pack her up. I'm about to head out here about 10 minutes. Done a big old skunk fest tonight.
Yeah, about 10 minutes. I'm going to head on out there, get the mail, and get me some water, more coffee. There probably ain't going to be very much left. And come on back in here and fix up my coffee and sit down and check my mail.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I got in the damn thing. I was just thinking about that crazy Walter right there. You know, he used to go skirt chasing everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They got over to Scotland. Yeah. See those guys out there and their kilt skirts?
Yep.
Holy shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. My back is killing me. Wild turkey, huh?
Turkey.
See how many is on.
Ah. Smoke one for us, turkey. We ain't got none again.
Shows 8 people watching now.
Hell yeah. Yep, big old skunk fest tonight. Absolutely nothing except a couple pieces of bait when it's still daylight.
Well, Maria, just don't go outside and pick any of those weeds that are out there because they don't smell very good.
No, they don't.
And yeah, I am picking on you, Maria. But, you know, it's all in fun. What you can't think of that? That one fish that flops everywhere. You have to go and put a battery in it, then it flops everywhere.
Oh, talk about that Billy Bob bass.
No, you put it down there on the ground right there, and the cat drives the cat's nuts for it.
Oh, I ain't seen them.
She just sent you a message on Messenger. Oh, this lady friend of mine, Maggie, one that's in I think she's either in the regular hospital or else in the rehab hospital. She got that for her cat, Tori, and Tori just absolutely just snubbed the damn thing.
Huh.
Stuck her nose right up at the damn thing. So she took it over to her neighbor who's got cats.
Mm-hmm.
And those cats just went absolutely nuts over it. You could also put some catnip in there too for it. That
right.
drives them crazy. You ever see that movie called Grandma's Boy?
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
Oh, that one is absolutely hilarious. I got the unrated version of it.
Me too.
I've also got the unrated version of Don't Mess with the Zohan also.
Hell yeah.
Another damn good movie. It's almost black out there. Well, I'm going to let you go.
David, he messed with me and nothing coming through. All right, man.
Take care, Maria. And just try to stay out of trouble, Willie, okay?
I'll try.
If you can. I know it ain't no damn fun. Take care, brother.
Yeah.
Bye.
I didn't see nothing come through Messenger, babe. Only thing still on there is Larry and Mr. Parker. But I'll open it up after I shut down. Yeah, it's rough turkey every time we run out, man. Sometimes we smoke it faster than what we should and run out before we should have, but damn it. I can't get a grip on my rod to get it apart now. I can use the eyes. I hate doing that, but I don't have a choice. What y'all saying here? I'm about to shut her down. Get this last paw out of the water. I'm all by myself, turkey. Oh. All right, y'all. Last pole's out of the water. So we're gonna call it a night. Thank everybody for coming in, hanging out with us, watching the Skunk Fest tonight. It's exactly what it was. Big old Skunk Fest. And we'll catch you on the next one. Cameron, Turkey, Ronnie, Maria. I'll see Maria in a few as soon as I get home. But all right. Love y'all. Love La Familia, baby. Just keep it 100. Catch y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.